After 12 years, they're coming home.
Mama.
Back to the place where it all began.
Janet asked me to marry her.
Back to the family we all grew up with.
I love you.
The Waltons return for a special holiday movie.
Oh, Jim Bob.
Turning to loved ones as a nation mourns the loss of a president.
Will you hold me?
Ralph Waite, Michael Leonard, and Richard Thomas are reunited with the original cast. Gather your family for a Walton Thanksgiving reunion next.
My cold medicine almost got rid of my head cold.
It kind of helped this thing in my chest.
Maybe your cold medicine's not working because it treats all colds the same. Introducing one that doesn't. New Bayer Select Cold. Powerful ingredients so exacting to be right. Each goes after specific symptoms and for powerful relief. New aspirin-free Bayer Select targeted cold medicines. Exactly what's right for exactly what's wrong.
We put 80,000 miles on this Chevy truck, and then I bought a new one.
Drove my Chevy 100,000 miles, and then I sold it to my cousin. I've put over 240,000 miles on this Chevy right here.
More amazing, these guys put all those miles on the same Chevy truck. And just like newer Chevys, it still has the highest resale value of any full-size pickup.
Who stuck the gum under the dashboard?
Chevy, still the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road.
Introducing the new Shell MasterCard from Chemical Bank. With this MasterCard, when you buy something you want, you earn something you need. Free Shell gasoline. With the new Shell MasterCard from Chemical Bank, average drivers could save 10% of their yearly gasoline costs. Use the card just 6 times a year and there's no annual fee. To apply for the Shell MasterCard from Chemical Bank, call 1-800-FREE-GAS.
This 6-gallon shop vac is great.
Dad, we don't have a shop.
Non-rust canister, 7-foot hose, and Kmart has it on sale.
Oh, we don't have a shop.
We have a garage.
Then why don't they call it Garage Vac?
I've been wanting this 35mm Kodak Cameo kit, and now it's on sale.
Here, it can be your early Christmas present, and you can use it for the holiday.
It can be my Thanksgiving present, and you can keep on thinking.
You know, no matter how tight our budget, at Kmart...
Seems to loosen up.
Since 1980, over 500,000 Americans who make clothing and home fashions have lost their jobs. So if you think looking for the Made in the USA label doesn't matter...
Next!
It matters.
Take one Christmas Eve, add a little whimsy, stir gently, then toss in a heaping scoop of diamond walnuts. That's what holiday memories are made of.
We'll look back at the assassination of President Kennedy with Dan Rather, then see how you can master middle age.
Tomorrow on CBS This Morning, Breakfast for Your Head.
This week, Dave welcomes Father Guido Sarducci, Coach Bobby Knight, Mary Lou Henner, Dwight Yoakam, Brian Gumble, and Penn and Teller this week.
Based on the true story, she led a team of 4 student nurses on a mission of mercy. But nothing in the operating room could prepare them for what was about to happen.
Get us out of here!
And only she could get them out in time.
Nobody's dying here.
Lindsay Wagner stars Nurses on the Line, crash of Flight 7, Tuesday.
Andre and Michelle are falling in love with America and their Park Avenue Ultra. They love the stopping power of Ultra's anti-lock brakes. They love the security of Ultra's dual airbags. And they have warm feelings about Ultra's available heated driver's seat. It's going to be a wonderful tour. Andre and Michelle are in love with a car that's as good as its name. Ultra from Buick, the new symbol for quality in America.
He likes milk and it shows. He's got great muscle tone. He likes milk and it shows. A strong, healthy bone. She likes milk and it shows. Baby, soft skin, bright eyes, a healthy grin. She likes milk and it shows. It does her body good with vitamin A to help keep eyes bright, calcium for healthy teeth, and protein to help build muscle. When you drink milk, it shows. He likes milk and it shows. It does her body good. He likes milk and it shows. It does her body.
We brought you the adventure of the Little Mermaid. We brought you the romance of Beauty and the Beast.
But we're not through yet.
And now the magic of Aladdin is on video.
Hooray!
Own the most popular Disney movie of all time, Aladdin on video cassette.
This is for my mother, who said, Angela, can't you do anything better with your hair?
This is a Better All-Tress from Clairol with the luminescent gel formula for ultimate shine, ultimate color, and the best conditioning ever.
Gorgeous hair is the best revenge.
The Waltons' Thanksgiving will continue.
Tuesday, Rescue celebrates its 200th life saved with a special episode.
Rescue 911 is why my son is here today.
A special 911 Tuesday.
The people of CBS News, Dan Rather,
Connie Chung,
Bob Schieffer,
Leslie Stahl,
Ed Bradley,
and Charles Kuralt experience.
CBS News.
But under this big top, the main attraction is murder.
In the past 24 hours, 2 people have died.
Could Jessica be the final act? Murder, She Wrote, Thursday.
This is CBS.
I didn't analyze a meal, I just ate it. You don't always think about what's good for you or bad for you, but go and have a baby. And watch how you think about every food you eat.
Zero cholesterol Fleischmann's.
Now, it's not that motherhood turns you into a health fanatic, but when another life comes into the picture and it's you taking care of it, well, you better be taking care of yourself.
Spread a little love. Fleischmann's.
Macy's Thanksgiving sale. Great savings for the entire family. Our best-selling Pinpoint Oxford shirt, $29.99. Magnavox 19-inch TV, $249. Dazzling 3-carat diamond S bracelet, $899. Find the perfect holiday dress, 30 to 40% off. Every woman in junior's coat, 25 to 40% off. Plus, get lamb chop, just $12.95 with any $35 purchase. Macy's Thanksgiving sale, now through Wednesday.
Mary Beth Wenger, only on New Center 6, new at 11.
Meet 4 dinosaurs.
Pleased to meet you.
Too civilized for their time.
What?
Now they're having the time of their lives. Ooh. Steven Spielberg presents We're Back, a dinosaur story. Rated G. Starts Wednesday.
You realize you're one of 100 applying for this job?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good. Let's get to the terms.
Generous salary. Club membership. Car, wait, this isn't a Mercury Sable.
It happens to be the very latest.
Latest to imitate the Sable.
Is that so?
Bottom line, no Sable, no deal.
Fine. Then I suggest,
Gordon, you see about getting my new executive vice president here a Sable.
A nice red one, Gordo.
Mercury Sable with standard dual airbags and available ABS brakes. Accept no substitutes.
Kibbles and Bits Lean.
Kibbles and Bits Lean.
We're a lean, mean canine machine.
What do they mean by Kibbles and Bits Lean? The great taste of Kibbles and Bits with 30% less fat than the leading dog food.
We're gonna get us some Kibbles and Bits Lean.
Listen, it's a credit card. It does not make you a superhero. Actually, maybe it does. I mean, no card is more accepted on the planet, so you can use it for practically anything, like plane tickets. So you could fly like a superhero, or at the hospital, so you'd have x-ray vision. And you can use it to get cash at ATMs all over. So in any situation, you can just say, stand back, I'll handle this. So maybe MasterCard could make you a superhero. All you need now is a secret identity. MasterCard, it's more than a credit card. It's smart money.
Every milestone deserves a new look at your insurance and financial needs with your MetLife representative. Get Met. It pays.
Mom said to share this with you. So if you want some, just say, Michael, I'd like a piece of pie.
Sara Lee pies are big, like homemade, so there's plenty to share.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
No matter how old your wood furniture may be, there's no better way to keep it looking young than with New Pledge. Because New Pledge has cleansing conditioners to gently lift the dirt, the smudges, and the fingerprints that regular dusting can leave behind. New Pledge with cleansing conditioners for beautiful wood every time you dust. From S.C. Johnson Wax.
Cicely's ancestors were cannibals, and the fever is sweeping town.
ID you first, Dr. Fleischman. I think you want someone a little younger.
Northern Exposure, Monday.
Wednesday, it's a very private anniversary.
Hey, Dad. Hi,
But where can they go to turn up the heat?
Look, honey. Steam.
All new Hearts of Fire. Then,
Did he ask you out? Yes.
is it a good idea to bring the nanny along on your first date?
I trusted you and you stole my boyfriend. I hate you.
The Nanny, right after Hearts of Fire, Wednesday.
For a woman betrayed by a husband's treachery.
I trusted you.
For a man branded by a dangerous past.
Didn't do anything. Don't let them put me back inside.
For lovers trapped by hypocrisy.
We're not having sex.
He slept with a stripper last night.
And a sister torn between love and murder. It's time to believe in second chances. From the producers of Knots Landing and Homefront. Premieres December 2nd.
It's that time again. The crowds, the rush of holiday shopping. Don't worry. 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Kelly Boland has a holiday shopping tips you won't find anywhere else. From kids' gifts to things for adults, to gourmet fare, to money-saving bargains, and gifts you don't even need to leave home to get. If you watch, your holiday shopping will go smoother than ever. Best holiday shopping tips with Kelly Boland all this week on News Center 6. Experience the difference.
Just because you'll inspire future generations, hold somebody's hand, travel to the most exotic places, have a secret romance. You can learn to read a foreign language, go singing in the rain. You can cha-cha and samba and mambo. Just put on your legs and go. Put on your legs, put on your legs, put on your legs and go. Put on your legs. You've got a hat for all occasions. You can always sit up straight. Let someone cry on your shoulder. At 32, act like you're 8. You'll keep the fire burning. Always lead the way. Play the fiddle and do-si-do. Put on your legs and go. Put on your legs. Put on your legs. Put on your legs and go. Put on your legs. Put on your legs. Just because. Put on your legs. Put on your legs. Put on your legs and go. Put on your legs.
Your Health with Joanne Burton, only on News Center 630.
Like the Lexus LS 400, the Nissan Altima has specially tuned shock absorbers and front and rear subframes that give it an exceptionally smooth ride. But the Altima costs less than half the money, which means you'll also have the added cushioning of a very thick wallet. Lease a specially equipped Altima GXE for just $750 down and $229 a month for 36 months.
Join the New York City Ballet with Darcy Kistler, Damian Witzel, Kira Nichols, Bart Robinson-Cook, Macaulay Culkin, and introducing Jessica Lynn Cohen in George Balanchine's The Nutcracker, rated G. Starts Wednesday, November 24th.
Every time you have an awful cold, do you try a new cold remedy? Still looking for one that's right for you? Well, the search is over, because finally there's a cold medicine good enough to be called Robitussin. Introducing Robitussin Liquid Gels, powerful non-drowsy relief for your stuffy nose, chest congestion, and of course, cough. If you want sympathy, keep searching.
Feeling better?
If you want powerful relief,
Good.
take new Robitussin Liquid Gels. Finally, Robitussin relief for your cold.
You know hand washing is great for your clothes, but who has time? Trust Woolite in the Gentle Cycle. It turns the Gentle Cycle into a hand washing cycle because Woolite won't shrink, stretch, or fade. Trust Woolite for hand washed care in the Gentle Cycle.
These days, everybody's learning there's one small thing you can do for the environment.
Hi, Jake. Come over here.
Just wrap lunch in Reynolds Wrap aluminum foil. It not only costs less than plastic zipper bags, it's also easy to recycle. So easy, anybody can learn to do it. Wrap it up right with Reynolds Wrap.
All right, Jake.
Preferred stock cologne from the House of Stetson. Preferred stock cologne. What preferred men prefer.
Based on the true story, she led a team of 4 student nurses on a mission of mercy. But nothing in the operating room could prepare them for what was about to happen.
Get us out of here.
I am not a miracle worker.
12 hours separate them from life and death, hundreds of miles from civilization.
Hey, nobody's dying here.
Only she could get them out alive.
Don't you dare give up.
Lindsay Wagner stars Nurses on the Line, crash of Flight 7, Tuesday.
Let the circus begin!
Get ready for a spectacular evening of heart-stopping thrills, chills, and spills as your favorite celebrity kids put their lives on the line with dangerous animal acts and amazing aerial feats. Join ringmasters Jay Thomas, Deirdre Hall, and Holly Robinson with 90210's Brooke Thies, Fresh Princess Alfonso Rivero, Roseanne's Danielle Harris, and Blossom's Joey Lawrence. The Circus of the Stars, Friday on CBS.
At JCPenney, before you try it on, we try it out. We stretch it, bake it, and try our best to break it. Before you pick one of our newest mitts, we pick it apart. Before you choose a cool print vest, we put it to the test. We check the spots, check the stripes, and check the checks to see if the colors wash out, rub off, or fade away. In short, before you wear it out, we wear it out. Looking over our coats and under the hood to make sure it's made right, it looks right, and the price is right. And that's the true test of value. What do you want for Christmas?
I want a bicycle, a Triceratops, a talk show. I want a younger brother.
I want a Big Bacon Classic from Wendy's. Biggie fries, an ice-cold drink to go with it, and a skateboard.
Park this under the tree. Bed back by Eureka. Raw power for home or auto. 10 tools included for big jobs, tight spots, extra long cord. Corvette back, a great gift by Eureka.
They are more precious than gold. Sweeter than the honey. They are more precious than gold. They make wine.
With 3 hours of breathtaking picture and sound on a single tape, and instant playback at the touch of a button, nothing portrays the moments that color our lives like a Sony Handycam camcorder. It's your life. Isn't it worth a Sony?
Monday, Herman's got big news.
I catch Freda.
Evening Shade, then.
It's Thanksgiving.
And Dave gets an early holiday gift from Florence Henderson.
You got us burial plot?
Santa got our letter. Can America's favorite mom be Dave's favorite mother-in-law?
Jeez, is that you or the broccoli?
All new Dave's World after Evening Shade Monday.
When a battered wife finds sympathy in another man.
You deserve a good life.
And a bored husband catches the eye of an alluring stranger.
She makes me feel sexual.
Exactly who is seducing whom?
Your wife told me you were working late. Are you having an affair, Jimmy?
It's an all-new episode when Picket Fences returns Friday.
Here's news happening now in your neighborhood.
New at 11, nearly every year, hunting season starts with some accidents, sometimes fatal. Before heading to the woods tomorrow, watch Darcy Wells report on tips every hunter should know. And Kelly Boland with the forecast. We'll see a warm-up for the first part of the week.
News happening now in your neighborhood. News Center 6, new at 11. Experience the difference.
Share a moment with the world. Watch the Winter Games on the News Center 6 WRGB. Sponsored in part by Price Chopper.
At BJ's Wholesale Club, we'll orchestrate a great holiday season for you. BJ's has such a large variety of items at low wholesale prices, you'll find exactly what you need for a song. Like famous Spalding socks for the entire family. Great Spalding quality ensures a perfect fit, stay-up-top construction features, and extra padding for the comfort you need. Get an extra month's membership free when you use your Discover card to join BJ's for the holidays. Discover card and BJ's, a whole new way to shop.
Have you heard the news?
The Anderson Little grand opening store-wide 2 for sale is about to end with a grand finale. Great savings like 2 worsted wool Strathmore suits for just $3.99. Get down to a new Anderson Little near you before our 2 for sale grand finale ends.
Would you believe my husband doesn't know how to program a VCR?
Well, Kmart's got this RCA VCR, and it's got the works.
stereo hi-fi, digital tracking, on-screen programming.
Do you program your VCR or does your husband?
I program my VCR and my husband.
I always want to get one of these. The Polaroid One-Step's on sale. Just point and shoot.
What about the focus?
The camera does it.
What about the flash?
The camera does it.
Pressure is low.
Well, Kmart does that.
I can build it big or small, learning how to do it all. Makes me feel I'm 10 feet tall, doing it with the plow. I could be a crocodile and play with friends who make me smile. I keep learning all the while, doing it with the plow.
The Duplo system from Lego. Building toys for building skills. Hurry now for special value buckets.
When you're the world's largest hotel and entertainment complex, the MGM Grand, you need plenty of wide-open spaces. So it's only fitting that a city of pyramids, palaces, and castles would be the new home of our 5,000-room kingdom, complete with a magical Emerald City, a 15,000-seat event center, even a 33-acre theme park. Las Vegas, where the lion will reign supreme. Try to take it.
It's hot, it's square, and it's big everywhere.
Spam Burger hamburger. Get Spam Lunch Meat or Spam Light, and you've got the Spam Burger. It's one great tasting hamburger.
Take one Christmas Eve, add a little whimsy, stir gently, then toss in a heaping scoop of diamond walnuts. That's what holiday memories are made of.
Introducing Nestle European-style hot chocolates. Savor the warmth of French chocolate cream. And make the world go away. Nestle European-style hot chocolates.
For me, looking good is a job requirement. I can't have flakes. That's why I use Head & Shoulders Dry Scalp Shampoo. It helps protect your scalp's natural moisture and helps prevent flakes before they start. Because beautiful hair can't have flakes.
What's the toughest part of parenthood?
When your child asks about death. I haven't even figured out how I'm going to explain the Reagan years.
Murphy Brown. Then everyone loves a Thanksgiving parade.
What are you doing watching this parade on a 3-inch screen when it's right here in front of you?
Casey Kasem and Donna Mills really bring it to life for me.
Love and War after Murphy Brown, Monday.
A deadly train crash. One rescuer emerged a hero. Another was unknown until now. What makes a hero? 48 Hours, Wednesday.
The confrontations.
Did you try to kill your wife?
The revelations.
20 to 30 years of psychoanalysis.
I'm a slow learner.
The interviews that made television history. November 29th.
A marriage built on lies.
I trusted you.
A career threatened by corrupt enemies.
Sounded like a plain old bribe to me.
A powerful attraction to a man with a dangerous past.
Quit harassing my wife.
For Diane Benedict, it's time to believe in Second Chances. Starring Connie Selica. Premieres December 2nd.
Radio Shack, we've always made the latest technology easy to understand for your family. And now our CD-ROM computers make it easy to bring entire libraries to life. Experience the power of Tandy multimedia computers. Only at Radio Shack.
It takes a new kind of antiperspirant to keep you as dry as the dunes, yet as fresh as all the meadows of Ireland. Introducing new Irish Spring antiperspirant with double protection to help keep you dry and fresh all day. You'll like it too.
It looks like a new kind of Tylenol.
It seems to be pretty strong medicine.
It really makes you feel better.
Oh, good. Something easier to swallow.
It does look high-tech.
Introducing extra-strength Tylenol gel tabs. All the power of extra-strength Tylenol, made with an innovative patented gel coat technology. They work hard on your toughest pain.
They work fast for me.
They did the trick. I went bowling last night.
Tylenol gel tabs, the newest form of pain relief.
The gel tabs were strong enough to take my pain away. Got rid of my aches and pains.
That's why we're standing here talking to you.
For great-looking skin, you gotta nourish it every day.
Nourish from the inside, nourish with moisture outside. Good food inside, Carry outside. Dermatologist tested, moisture rich. Carry is so very
nourishing.
Ford announces the news truck buyers have been waiting for.
The best lease ever on Ford F-Series pickups. Now you can lease America's #1 pickup, Ford F-Series, for $229 per month for 24 months, but only for a limited time. These trucks are loaded with features including driver's side airbag, V8 engine, automatic transmission, air conditioning, and the XLT package. Get the best of terms on the best-selling trucks in America. Drive home this loaded F-Series XLT for $229 per month. See your Ford dealer now.
This is Harry Smith. We'll begin a week-long look at what you need to know to stay happy and healthy through middle age. It's all this week on CBS This Morning.
Dr. Jones?
It began with a kiss.
How dare you kiss me?
It became an affair.
I can't forget how wonderful it was.
Thank you. That led to the greatest adventure of all. Sean Connery.
Sharing your adventures is an interesting experience.
Harrison Ford.
It's not always shared.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade next Sunday.
New at 11, a plane goes down after it's hit by a parachutist. Hunting season is just hours away. Advice you'll need to know before you hit the woods. Plus, it's time to make your list and check it twice. Get into the Christmas mood with Kelly Boland's best holiday shopping tips.
And I'll tell you about a warm-up this week, next on New at 11.
There are various different communities that CHP serves in Massachusetts, Vermont, and New York. They have different needs. They're larger cities, they're smaller towns, and Community Health Plan has to be adaptable. It looks at the concerns of the members. Community Health Plan listens to that. They have to change to provide the kind of services that community needs.
You and Community Health Plan, a healthy partnership.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, how do I save at Price Wednesday, Chopper? Thursday, let me count the days. Saturday, every day Monday, with the Price Chopper brand. Tuesday, every day with savings packs. Friday, every week Sunday, with weekly specials. Monday, 4 straight weeks with Price Chopped items. A whole season on hundreds of Price Chopped Hill items. And automatically with my Advantage membership card. Every day, they save me more.
Price Chopper. Every day, we save you more.
Kraft helps you make holiday magic with Philly 3-Step Cheesecake. Just mix, pour, and bake. Look inside the box for the Philly Cream Cheese 3-Step recipe. For